Yo. Hello. Hello. Repairs, welcome. Bodge Bodge. Hello. Joseph, hello. Welcome. How are we? Hello. Symbol, welcome. Lesh, hello. Good afternoon. Aaron, welcome. Mr. Fixes, hello. Gary, hello. Joke, hello. Rossi Russ Repairs, welcome. My guy. Claw, welcome. How are you? Michael, hello. Snipering 2025, welcome, my friend. How are you? Miro coming in. Darkness descending with a follow as well. Greetings and salutations, welcome, my friend. We are one follower away on Twitch from 21,000. 21. Benny, welcome. Kerr, hello. I just had a cookie. Quirk Sugar Plum, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. Roy, my guy, welcome. How are you? Do you know what? I'm actually going to, really quickly, whilst we're like warming up and stuff, what I'm going to do is list a ROG ally, because I've got a ROG ally to list on eBay. I sold the last one, right? Yeah. So I sold the last ROG ally. And I've got, well, sorry, I've got one more to do, which is over there. But the thing is, with this one, I don't have a box for it. GG. I'm good. Chill and relax. How are you, my friend?
Wagwan.
Wagwan the Smart. Welcome. Big E, my guy. 150 bits coming in. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you. Well, 21,000 follow hairs. Let's go. Thank you. 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 I appreciate it. I really, really, really appreciate it. 21,000 followers, man. Crazy, crazy work. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Good afternoon to my favorite content creator and the goat of repair. Hope you and the family are well. Smile.
Joe, thank you very much for the £5 through super chat. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Means a lot. Joseph coming in with 100 bits as well. No message. Joseph, also, I thought there was going to be a message there, but no message. Bugsy, welcome. How are you? Great Dane. Good afternoon, my friend. Welcome, guys. James, good afternoon. Any surprises for today? We'll see. We'll see. Dan's Repair Den. Welcome, my friend. How are you? I'm setting up some goal alerts. Utterly irresponsible goal alerts, by the way. Wait, did I put 20? Why did I put 23,000? Am I okay? Let's end that goal. Yeah, 22k. 22k. Yo! Hype train incoming, guys. We just started up the stream. What's going on? Darkness Descending coming in with a Prime subscription on the old Twitch. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very kind. Thank you. Welcome, guys. I just want to put the message with bits. Oh, no worries, no worries. That's okay. How much of the 100 bits goes to the creator, if I may ask? I assume Amazon gives a decent amount. It does, yeah, but you pay up front with the bits. The good thing about bits is that you pay, yeah, so for example, Joseph pays £1.35 for the bits. I think for me, it's $1. So, yeah, I mean, that's what I get. So every 100 bits, I get $1. So 1,000 bits is $10. 2,000 bits, $20, 10,000 bits, $100, etc., etc. Zelan, welcome. How are you? Tom, yo. Yeah, I said to Loki that I want to watch it as well. Yeah, Tony, how are you, my friend? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Yeah, thank you very much for the Prime Darkness. First time in your stream. Welcome, Zelane. Welcome. Let me just do that. Yeah, I think I'll sort this out. I need to see how the goals thing looks. Never set the goals. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I see it. Retro, welcome. How are you, my guy? Welcome. Any singing in today's stream? No. That's for the nighttime streams, man. That's for the nighttime streams. For the ones who are early, do you want to see something there? When I say see something, do you want to hear something? Ready?
You saying that? That's right. Can you say
So I think we set up a new sub sound alongside the other one. So maybe we do it for like what do you think, gifted subs? So I think maybe we do normal subs or the Prime, or I could just do Prime and Tier 1 and keep the oh yeah as the gifted. I think we do that. I think I do Amazon Prime is my little girl, and Tier 1s is the boy. Today, literally today. He's been like on the fence with it, and then we was changing him because there was like a poo-nami, and he actually pooed on the sofa, and the missus was like, I need your help. I said, yeah, of course. So we laid him down. I was holding his hands, and he was just going, dad, 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 dad. And I was like, and we kind of looked at each other mid poo change. We were like, and I was like, I'm gonna get the camera just in case. And then that happened. Should I set it up now quick? What's it called? VLC. No. What's the editor? What's the audio editor? Audacity, that's it. Right, 2 seconds. Let me get this set up. I've not used this in such a long time. Get off. Right, let me download that. Open up Stream Labs. Downloads. It's MOV. We just want the audio. Ah! All right, well, I'll just record this. We do it the old-fashioned way.
Jonah, say, Dada. That's right. Can you? Dada. That's right. Can you say? Dada. That's right. Dada. He's saying Dada. Dada. That's right. Can you say? Dada.
Then he started clapping. Let's go, man. Let's go. Wait there. Let me just do it in. I'll just do it quickly in Prem. Let me do it in Prem. Dada. Da, 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 da. Oh, the recording doesn't have it. Silly boy. Wait there. How am I gonna? I could just do the MOV and Prem, couldn't I? Yeah, let's do the MOV and Prem. Just make life 10 times easier, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's fine. We don't care about sequence because it's going anyways. Right. Which one? I think that one, right? That one? Should we go dad, 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 dad? Chat, what do we think? Is it that one? Dad, 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 dad? This one? That. That's it, man. That's the one. All right, sweet. Preset. Is there any like just the preset I'm going to need is just going to be is it AAV? Stereo? Is it stereo? Guys, it's stereo AAV, right? AAC. Stereo AAC. Da, 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 da. Let's put it there. I think AAC is something that I can use. I hope it is anyways. Alert box. And then we go Twitch. Let's go subscriptions. That's gifted subs. Manage variations. So manage variations. Okay, so we go. Oh wait, that's manage. So can I make a new one? How do I make a new one? Add variation. Tier 1. Tier 1. Yeah, let's add it with the default. Let's call it a tier 1. Let me just test this. I want to copy the other one to be fair.
This is a subscription test.
Let me get rid of the image because I never like the image coming through. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so we'll do that and then let's go sound, upload, and then all files, AAC. I can't do it. I can't do it AAC. Wait, so what AAC audio? What formats does it take? OGG. Custom. MP3. I'll just go MP3, right? Nice and simple. MP3. Let's try that. Is this one? Well, I can't hear anything. Why can't I hear anything?
This is a subscription test. This is a subscription test.
Okay. Tell you what I could do, right? I could just delete the normal one and then just put variation is random. Wait there, random. I can't. I can't. Okay, so I can only do gift or exact. Okay, wait. So exactly one. I could do exactly 1 month for a tier 1. Or I could just make 2 different variations and have them both random. Condition randomly. Or no, let's just go month subscribed is at least 1 month. Let's try that.
This is a subscription test.
Okay, so that's that. And then gifted subs.
Oh, yeah.
And then subscriptions.
This is a subscription test.
Happy Sunday, Joey.
Thank you so much. I'm confused by like what's real and what's not at the moment. Right, I think done. I think. Sorcerer Stan, yo, thank you very much for becoming a member. Oh, I could just do members versus. I love it, man. Wait. I could just do members versus other, couldn't I? All right, let's change it. Yo, Tommy, thank you very much for the prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, it's really loud. Sorry. That's better. That should be better. Sorry. Alert box. Wait, that. Yeah, I could do that. YouTube, subscribers, members. Here we go. I could do members and super chats. Members. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do members and super chats. Select. Save. So members. Fine. I can't remember which one I selected. That's fine. Members.
This is a test YouTube membership.
Cool.
This is a test YouTube
So that's
membership.
that. And then on Twitch, if I just go subscriptions, I'll delete that tier 1 one because I don't want to mess about with that. And then just normal subscriptions, and anything else is going to be my guy. Save. All right, so anything Twitch that is a normal sub or a prime will be little boy. Anything that is YouTube, member, or super chat will be little girl. Perfect. Let's go. I think that's it. Let me. I can actually test the alerts. I can test the alerts myself. So this one is a prime, and this one is a YouTube membership.
Happy Sunday, Joey.
My babies, and then this is just bits. Oh no, that was the membership. I pressed it twice.
Happy Sunday, Joey.
Let's do the bits. Is the bits just ching? Yeah. And I'm just going to do the super chat that I've got through right there. 15 stream streak, by the way, Bridge. You're absolute legend. Thank you, mate. Even all the gaming ones, Bridge, as well. Are you like lurking in the background in the gaming ones? Let me try this one.
Pizza fun. Smiley face.
Oh, that's a real one. Oh, Joseph, thank you. I was like, what? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. My guy, thank you very much for the £2. And then there's the normal bits. Right, so we are all fixed and sorted. People who aren't in here now are going to be like, wait, what? I finally understand why you use gloves. Those Game Boys I'm trying to fix are disgusting. I'm afraid to catch something. Yeah, I mean, my immune system must be pretty decent now. Maybe that's what I can accredit a lot of my other stuff, like immunity towards now. Lurker. I've commented a couple times. Yes, you have. You have. You're not much of a gamer though, right, Bridger? Or am I wrong? Additive, welcome. I was going to take a photo of this this rally and just make sure that it's all good. Oh, it's not turning on. It's going to get me, man, so many times. Not turning on. I wonder if it's that battery. Maybe I left it on. It's been there about a week. Thank you so much. Bluey coming in with a Prime subscription for 2 months. Thank you. That was cute. That was really cute. I'm really happy with that. That's cool, man. That's cool. Denny's welcome. How are you? I ordered a huge ultrasonic cleaner for the cases to get clean. Crusty. Yeah. I understand that completely, my friend. I understand that completely. That's amazing. I wanted to thank you for your way to share how to fix electronics. I started by fixing a Nintendo Switch LCD, my phone battery, and a lot of controllers, car keys. My next iPad, you're inspired. Thank you. I appreciate that, LG. I inspire, but you do. So credit goes to you, really. Hey Joe, I know that you mainly do PS5s, but I was thinking since you do Xbox One S's, have you ever considered doing PS4s? Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, it's just one of those things. It depends on what I get. I'm not against it. I'm not massively for it. Like whatever comes across my desk will come across my desk, you know. This is taking 2.2. Murph, welcome. How are you? Your next stream, I'll catch you. It'll be on a 30 stream streak. Oh my gosh.
Surgery on Tuesday. Only going to be watching for a while. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very, very much, Wicked. I appreciate you, Tier 1, for 23 months. Legendary. Listen, I really hope everything goes well for surgery, my friend. All right. What's it? If you're willing to share, mate, what's it about? What's it about? Two seconds, chat. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's an alert.
Happy Sunday. Love what you do.
Hello.
Keep up the great work. Slightly
Hello.
smiling face.
Ginger, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you very much for the Prime for 2 months. I was like, wait, where's that come from? Alert box. Wait, that alert box. Subscriptions for Twitch. Upload. Is it this one now? It should be this one. Should. Save. Let me preview.
This is a subscription test.
That's the one, man. Oh my gosh! Today is a new day. Today is a legendary day. Chat. Today's a legendary day. Alright, the rock turns on, which is good. I just want to check why it wasn't turning on. Maybe it's because I took the back off, but all the screws are intact. I'm a little bit confused as to why it just didn't turn on, you know? Welcome, Techno, my guy. How are you today? Welcome, sir. My insomnia is bad lately, so this should keep me entertained. What time is it where you are, security? Stefan, welcome. How are you? Oh, it's on. Nice. There is drift. Oh, I didn't even... Good job I didn't just take pictures of this and sell it, because I haven't reset it. I'm still going through all the driver updates and stuff. I think this one was the ghost touching one. Lord, glove above.
Oh, yeah.
Joseph, thank you very much for the gifted subscription to DSG, and you've triggered our hype trainer as well. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you. That's very, very kind. A legendary, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. That means a lot. A little bit quiet, wasn't it? I'm just going to test that again.
Oh,
that's better.
Yeah.
That's better. Level 2 hype train. Straight off the bat, we jumped into a level 2 Lord Glove. Thanks, guys. Bez, oh my gosh. Bez is on a 45 stream streak. What? 45 stream streak is crazy work, by the way. I can't repay your marriage, I'm afraid. I can't do that. Can I repair your sciatic nerve? I think it needs more flux and heat. My grandma, actually, unfortunately, she had an operation when she was, I want to say 60. It might have been a little bit younger. So she was still like pretty much full of life. And she had an operation on her hip. And when they done the operation, they hit her sciatica nerve. And then she was unable to walk. Yeah. She had an operation to have like to fix her hip. And then when they done the operation, they just made it so she couldn't walk anymore. So yeah, that was interesting. So she had 20, and so like her ability to drive and like everything was just gone because of the operation. She had a bad hip. That's why they were trying to sort it out. But they hit a nerve whilst doing the operation, and she wasn't able to walk or do anything out with her legs pretty much. She had to use a walking stick so she could like. When I say ability to walk, I'm talking like she would have a chair in the kitchen dining room, and she would just walk about and do the kitchen bits, and that's it, and she'd go back up. Thanks for cheering me up. Oh yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't talk about that. I probably shouldn't talk about that. But yeah, this was that she needed like a hit one. No, you can't, because you sign papers in the UK. You sign papers to say that, you know, anything can happen in the operation. And that happened. So yeah, couldn't do anything about it, unfortunately. But yeah, it took away her ability to drive and just be mobile. She wasn't really mobile at all. Yeah. I don't know why that took such a turn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It did take such a bit of a turn, didn't it? Found something crazy the other day. If you press Control Shift F3, it takes you past the. Oh really? Oh, okay, fine. Interesting. Out of box experience, that stands for, I'm pretty sure. Oop. Oop. That got dark real quick. Yeah, sorry. That sounds like what happens to me just without surgery. I just got to hear what happened. Nothing. We're just saying hello. How are we, peeps, by the way? One in the chat, if you saw yesterday's video on the Steam Deck. Some people, like 5% of people would have, pretty much 90% of you would have seen the repair on stream. But I thought it was a good video. It was nice. It's nice again to just work on things that are a little bit different.
Yeah.
Snipering coming in with 5 gifted subscriptions to Sane, SJ, Paul, my guy, Like Johnny, and Tartine. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Snipering coming in with a 5 gifted. You're absolutely a legend. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. You've gifted a total of 6 now. Oh, chat, I've got to use something up. I'm going to put it on now. I've got to use it up. Otherwise, I lose it at the end of Feb. You might be like, Joe, what are you talking about? You know, like the... I can have like 35% discount off subs. I haven't used them all. And it says, if you don't use it by this date, you're gonna lose it. So I'm going to just put it on. And I think I've got 72 hours left. 48. So let's put it this way. I've got 1 promo left out of 7. And if I don't use it, I'm going to lose it. And I've got 48 hours remaining. So I'm just going to turn it on and put 48 hours and see what happens. Start my promo. All right. And then that's it. I've lost all of the things. I should have like spaced it out better, but is this guy. So I don't know if that says anything now. I don't know if that says anything if I load up Twitch. I go onto my profile. Yeah, it does. 1 day left. I'm sorry, actually, Snipering, that I've just enabled that and you were the first gifter of today. I feel really bad. I could have got you 35% off. I'm really sorry, but thank you very much regardless for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's very kind. Yeah, I'm very sorry. That sucks. I feel like I've scammed you. I'm sorry. Question, Joey. On the above charge port where there are like 4 or 5 little black squares, what are they? On a switch above the charge port, black squares? Are you talking about chips? Are you talking about the actual chips themselves? Chalk, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, filters perhaps. Yeah, something like that. Thunder, welcome, buddy. How are you? I have an office chair in the kitchen, the lounge, the dining room, and the office. Normal chairs in the bedroom, by the front door, shower chair. I can stand for maybe 30 seconds at a time, sometimes less. I can stand enough to struggle from the car to the wheelchair. That's but I use office chairs. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I watch both streams and videos after they come out too. No worries. Yeah, I'm really, really sorry, Sniper. I'm really, really sorry. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm very, very good, thank you. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just waiting for this. Well, I think it's applying an update. Let me change that. I really hope it's applying an update. Is what I would say. I hope it is. I'm pretty sure it is though. Even though it's, I mean, because it's meant to be on, right? But yeah, did people see? I got a couple of ones, I think, didn't I? Yeah, a couple of ones in the chat. So you saw yesterday's video. What did you guys think of it? Was it okay? Was it nice to see a little bit of a different device? I mean, I've done a few different devices recently, I think, which has been cool. I've just finished the hot air station video edit as well, which is going to be out on the 24th. I've got a video coming out on the 21st, video on the 24th, and video scheduled for the 28th. So I'm up to the 28th at the moment, which is 3 uploads. The next one's going to be the 31st, which would be nice. It'd be nice to get into February. It'd be really, really nice to get into February. No, very small. I have no idea what you're talking about, Carl, to be fair. Level 3 hype train. 1 minute 15 left on the clock, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I love the Steam Deck. Okay, so my daughter thinks I'm weird because I put brown sauce on my cheese sandwich. I would do that. That's not weird at all, Retro. In my opinion. Database, by the way, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. That's not weird in my opinion. I think that's completely and utterly normal. All right. Well, I think I've broken it. I think I broke it. I think it's GG. Well, something to fix. Whilst I'm waiting for it to turn on. This is amazing, the real life. However, what I have found is that sometimes it goes a little bit, it mixes and it doesn't mix properly is what I will say. And when it doesn't mix, you kind of get like not the sticky bit come out. It's like almost like a bit of a water solution. This flux I do like, again, but quite sticky, and also cleans really, really well, but burns at a much lower temperature than what the Kingbo does. Kingbo for me is still like the best flux in terms of value. It's just there's not much information out there on what's actually in it, which isn't great, is it? So beware when using, I guess. Thank you guys very much for the hype train, the completed hype train at level 3, 52%. Thank you very much. Rambling, welcome. How are you? Young whippersnappers. I agree. Yeah, it's normal. I agree. Yeah. You should start taking on more MacBooks to repair. I mean, I do like working on MacBooks. If I'd done it as a service, it would be different because I can get the passwords for the iClouds and all those sorts of things. But the issue with them is if they're iCloud locked and I buy a no power one, it's GG. I can't do anything. So what's the point? It would be really silly to do those. BOA? How are you, Rambling? This isn't that on, is it? I'm over 3.1 amps. Has this changed? I don't think I've necessarily seen this even change, to be honest. I was thinking, guys, I've got some motherboards that I need fixing, right? That I just haven't worked on. So should I go and get a couple of motherboards from the old loft? What do we think, chat? Yay or nay? Couple of the old motherboards. Now, I'm just going to kind of look for visual faults, I think. And visual faults being, I'm going to assume that most of them are bent pins. Yeah, exclamation mark tools. If you want to check out any of the tools that I use, Salem Techsperts did a video today about how it's no longer viable for him to buy laptops and repair for sales as the sellers are removing all the M.2 in memory. Oh, okay, interesting. Wow, is that really quiet or is that just me? Or was that loud enough, guys? Matthew, thank you very much for the £1 super chat. I appreciate you. Was that loud enough or not really? It didn't sound like it was very loud. YouTube. Thank you very much, Rambling, coming in with a tier 1. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Legendary. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Apple products suck for that. They do, yeah. It's unfortunately my favorite brand to repair, but I get burned by iCloud Lock about 65 to 70% of the time. And I have to sell them again for parts. See, that's horrendous. That's horrendous. Do you still make money by selling it for parts and just saying that it's iCloud locked, or do people not really buy because of that, like at a good amount? Because the thing is, when you're buying for parts, there's only so much you can actually do, right? There's only so much profit you can actually make if you're selling for parts. People buying for parts have the intention of trying to fix other machines. They're not going to pay great money, especially not the same price as like what a working one would be, obviously. But it's hard because it's fully working. It's just iCloud locked. Like that to me doesn't, like, that's not sold as faulty. That's sold as completely and utterly working. But Apple have just scammed you. I feel like that should be the new listings on eBay. Fully working, just being scammed by Apple. Right, let me get a couple of these Mobos then. What's that? Ugh. Got some stands here, some CPU stand thingamabobs. Yeah, that can go there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these Mobos. I've just got a stack of them. I need to sell them, really, guys. Like, I need to really get these motherboards out of the way. So, I think it's... The thing is, I can't... Do you know what I might do? Do you know what I might do, chat? Because I just need to get rid. Because I've got a stack of them. I might sell them as faulty, but do the pins on them. Because there's just... I mean, I need to be realistic at the end of the day. And I bought these for profit or loss. And I just don't have the time nor proper resource to test. Because I need RAM, I need proper drives, I need organization. And to be honest, my number one priority is content for YouTube. So when it comes to all of this additional stuff, I just don't have... If I had a repair shop, well, it'd be justified, because the time that I'm spending would then ultimately make me a lot more money. But you think about it, if the stuff that I'm doing is just ultimately going into a YouTube video, I'm only going to earn X amount on that YouTube video. So any extra time and stuff I put in is not worth it. Does that make sense, what I'm saying, or not? Hello. Welcome, guys. I am Sai. Hello. Welcome. Are you going to be playing Arc Raiders again on stream soon? I mean, I might end out today with some Arc Raiders. We'll see. See how it gets on. See how I get on. Because I don't necessarily, especially at the moment, have much content. That's why I'm kind of just going through the loft. So, like, yeah, I from like a business perspective, I need it to make sense, you know. I love these lights, man. These lights have been such a good upgrade for me. So yeah, I might just sell them as faulty. Well, sell them. I'll fix, because I think most of them are bent pins. So what I'll do is I'll just go through, I'll amend the pins, and then I should be able to sell them, just get them out of my hair, just to free up some space, man, because I can't have stuff just lying around. As much as I'd love to have motherboards to be able to like use in PC builds and all those things, like, oh, could I use them in PC builds though? Thing is, I definitely don't have the money expenditure to go out and just buy PC bits at the moment. That's where, and I'm not being, maybe I'm being a little bit snobby when I say this. A PC sponsor would be really cool, because what I could do, right, is I could do PC building live streams or videos, and use the motherboards that I fix to put into the PCs for people, and we could have a sponsor, whether it be Corsair, who can fund some of the stuff, and I'll just, you know, ultimately maybe even just do some giveaways of PCs. That'd be really cool. Thing is, I don't know if it would do the views that they would want for what they would send. That's the issue. That's the issue. So everybody needs to stay happy. You know what I mean? What time did you end last night? It was gone 12 on Arc. 1. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Console repair is more fun. Console repair is fun. Yeah, it's good fun. Yeah. Console repair is fun. I love it. Shops are tricky. The margins are much better. And the volume of sales, etc. However, costs are a pain. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. RAM and storage would be the killer on the cost. Yep. Yeah. So having the motherboard and GPU. GPU is going to be an absolute killer as well, isn't it? Michael, welcome. How are you? My poor PC is running on DDR3 from 2013 to 14. Yeah, that's horrendous. I have an awkward amount of PC parts at the moment. Like I have stacks of CPUs but no RAM to pair them with. Yeesh. Yeesh. So I've got like, yeah, these motherboards, I have no idea if they're good or not. Chat, is this a good one? Is it a good motherboard? Aorus Z790 Pro X. It's a 1700. Because I have no idea. Sounds like the Wi-Fi dongle. Middle high end. Oh, nice. I mean, it looks sick. Wow. Look how cool this looks, chat. Oh, those pins are mashed up. Wow, those pins are mashed up. This looks like a really nice board, hey? How's this coming off then? What's that? It's a heavy board, I'll tell you that. But it's a white one as well. Where's the T8? Does that not come out? Ah, so that's our little Wi-Fi board. Look at that. That's our Wi-Fi board. The SSD NVMe sits on top here, and we got two. So we got 1, 2. So that says M2A CPU. So this will be like the fastest one. So we got that one. We got one there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 slots. 4 M.2s. Oh, 5. Wait. That's got to be the fastest one, no? This one got to be the fastest one, no? What does this one say? This one says, oh, M2C. Oh, so we got M2C CPU, M2A CPU. Where's M2B CPU, huh? Where's M2B CPU? Why has it gone from A to C? So M2C CPU will probably be the... oh, that's had a melt. That looks like it's been melted, you know. M2C CPU looks like it'll be the fastest. Is that snapped? Looks like we have a bit of snap plastic here. Yeah, tiny bit. So it looks like, yeah. Wait, is that? Oh, that's just... Okay, so that's like pie. 5 CPU, rest chipset. Yeah, I mean we got M2C CPU, we've got M2A CPU, then we've got M2QSB. Does that sound? What was that for? South board or south? I don't know. There are south bridges on here. Doubt it. But yeah, those. So we got that one's gonna be fast. That one's gonna be fast. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. M2 Wi-Fi, M2P, M2M. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 5. Let's put this back. How does this go back? Wait, what? How have I just taken this off? Am I being silly? Did that definitely go there? Yeah, because that went there, right? So wait, so how did this go? It couldn't have just sat like this, could it? There's no way. There's no way this could have just sat like this, no? Ah, wait. Slides in. Right there, chat. There we go. It still feels really loose. I mean, it's doing a job, I guess, because of the thermal, but it's quite loose and rattly. That's was quite strange. Then we got this. Goes in there. Give that a screw back down. Does that come out now? Oh, wait there. It sits in between. So it screws down a little bit and it's in between there and there. Nice. Same with this side. Okay. Today we learn. I don't know whether to take the whole heatsink range off because I need to work with this. So I might actually take this off, to be honest with you. That'll just give me a little bit of space that I might need. And then, should I take off the other bits? Like, can I take this off, for example? This seems to be... Oh, this is quite beaten up, you know. Look. It's quite beaten up. Yeah, I have no idea if this is going to work. And I might just list it on eBay because I don't necessarily have the means for it. I mean, I could technically plug it in upstairs and run some tests on it and whatnot, but they don't make for the best streams, honestly, in terms of like chat interaction and everything. Me being upstairs in the loft is not great for the interaction side of chat. It's not great. What have I got? 1, 2. Will that just pull off then once I've unscrewed everything? Is that how this works? I'm just thinking it'll be best for the board. Is that board bent? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think taking all of this off is probably going to be best, if we're honest. Double A, welcome. How are you? Little Lost, welcome. Saruza. Thank you guys very much for the follows. I appreciate it. It's very kind. Does the IO shield just screw off then? Like, does that just come off now? Justice, thank you very much for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Is there a clip or something? Does this pull off? Yes. So that pulls off. What's going on with this? Why can't I take that off? Pull the whole shroud and heatsink off. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this off. I don't know what's holding it back. Oh, there we go. There we go. I should be able to pull that off. Yeah, nice. It's still got a thingy on. Yeah. There we go. Lovely bubbly jubbly, hey? Well, that comes off as well, look. Is that a screw? Yeah. Okay, let me get a scope. See if we can work some magic. What do you reckon? Bent pins on a motherboard. Probably look to take off the, whatchamacallits. You guys know the whatchamacallits. Come on, chat, you know the whatchamacallits. Hey? Right, let's have a look. Is that like the thingamabob? Exactly, exactly. You guys understand, man. Go some harder tweezers right now. So we need some, we need some good strength tweezers because these pins can be a little bit finicky. I can't find my nice silver ones, you know. But tweezers, tweezers. Oh, there they are. Found them. Nice. Where's my tweezers? Tweezers. All right. Okay. Now, I can't remember how this socket went. It does look like somebody has cleaned here because of the fibers that we have. Is that? But yeah, it has bent pins. Yeah. All of those. That whole area here you can see is bent pins. Hey, I've got a 16 gig DDR5 Samsung RAM. Where's the best place to sell it? I heard eBay has a lot of item replacement and arrival on scammers. Yeah, but you also get backed by eBay. You get, there's a lot of oh no, wait a minute, that's bioprotection. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I don't really necessarily sell PC components enough to know where the best place would be for what you're looking for. That's just me being honest with you. Let me take some of this off. Because I don't want to ill-advise if I don't know. Imagine if this was just the issue here. What are these little hairs? Because, I mean... Okay. I can definitely see some bent pins. I don't actually know where these are meant to be. I'm not even joking when I say that might actually be fixed. No. Well, now it might be fixed. Just like that. All those pins look okay. They're not going to be perfect. But, okay, all right. All right, let's start. One little bit at a time. So these ones, can you see how these ones are like a duller grey? A good way of like working on these is using the light as reflection. So let me just see what the situation is here. So they go that way. So that's meant to go like that. See how I'm using the light to like make sure that it's all correct. But that looks fixed to me. On the ones that I've just looked at, and then we've got a plethora of dull greys over here. that are pointing all sorts of which ways. Stefan coming in with a gifted sub to Cujo. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Stefan. You absolute legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Oh, wait. Came in with the gift. Wait, came in with the gifted sub, but then there was the noises. Well, I don't understand how that works, but thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. 217 total gifted subs in the channel, my guy. Thank you. It's very kind of you, Stefan. Thank you, my friend. Daniel DK coming in as well. Thank you very much for the Prime subscription for 11 months in a row. You're absolutely a legend. Thank you, my friend. The target thing's working, I can see. The 1.16k out of the 1.3. That's cool to see it in the message, if that makes sense. That's cool to see it in the message when somebody subs. It's nice. Is that? Now, I want to confirm and be clear as well. I don't have experience doing this. I mean, I've done one of them, chucked up as a TikTok, but this is me just using the dexterity that I have in my fingers from the experience of soldering and micro soldering. What's that? Bogies or something? Have you ever fixed a camera that had a battery short? No, I haven't. No, I haven't fixed many cameras. I can only manage to use a power hammer or something like that. Potentially. Potentially something like that. Yeah. Just checking this one up here as well. This little area, because the reflections seem a little bit iffy, but... To be fair, that seems alright. I think that's done. Profit like that is mental, isn't it? If that is like the only thing that's wrong with these, like... Profit is mental. Right bottom. Look like two bent. Where? Socket looks very lucky. A lot of the bent pins doesn't look like have much worse than the brake. Yeah, exactly, yeah. EMI filter missing. Oh, I see, Kyle. Okay, fine. We are fixing a motherboard. It's Saz. Wait for it. My little boy. His first words today. Thank you very much. It says coming in with a Prime subscription. Thank you. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Turn the board 180 degrees to see the pins in a better light. There might be one. Wait there. Wait there. Another one, the Royal Kebab. What a name, by the way. Thank you very much for the Prime subscription. 8 months in a row. Legendary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. There we go. There was one that was a little bit grey. There it is. There we go. Yeah, the others, everything else looks okay now. Except for this one. But I think it's just got a little bit of silver on the end. Yo, Savage Sponge, let's go. Can you guys hear the alert okay? Is the alert alright? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Savage, coming in with a Prime subscription as well. Guys, loads of Primes. Thank you. Thank you. I just saw your TikTok on my FYP, and I could tell they are originally from a live, so I go to YouTube, and you're live. Yo, Gracie, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Which one did you see on TikTok? Was it an old one, or was it a newer one? What CPU test? What test CPU do you have? I don't. I think I've got a 13100F is what I have. I think. Hey, bro, there's only room for one kebab around here. Says El Kebab Man. El Kebab was the OG as well, by the way. I think grabs the sunglasses. Every time the sound of his son saying Dada plays, Joey glows up like the sun. Ah. Yeah, it's cool. I've done nothing, Loki. I've restored it to its former glory. I have restored this motherboard to its former glory. Somebody else bent a bunch of pins on it, and I bought this as faulty, and I've just tried to repair it, and I think I've done an okay job. They're not going to be perfect. It's one of those things, isn't it? It's not going to be perfect, but I think we've done an all right job. Yeah. I call lies. Why would I lie? You can see it here. Look, can you see all the what looks to be like pins that are bent? But they're actually okay, believe it or not, as we've seen from Scope side. Because I'm not going to get them perfectly where they were before. Can you see? So you can see the work that we've just done, which didn't take too long, to be fair. But somebody mashed up this socket. That angle still looks like a decent amount. Yeah, it does, because I'm not going to get them. I'm not going to get them perfectly in line to show the reflections of the light. That's what we're looking at here. You have to have every single one perfect with each other. It's impossible to get. If I bend one, it's impossible to get that one back to the exact same light angle as the rest. It's impossible. It is fixed. This is fixed. Believe it or not. And it doesn't seem like it is. But let me go under the scope again and show you. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, can you fix it? It's fixed. From the CPU aspect, anyway, I don't know if there's anything else wrong with the motherboard. But it's like here. So this is one of the areas. And the only thing that you can see is like a bit of a dull grey. But they were quite massively bent out, but now they're not, these two. And then if we go up, can you see if I just tilt it? And then if I go up, we had some more up here. There is probably one that I can see that needs to be in a little bit better alignment just up here. And here, actually. The issue that we had with these is that they were crossing and all sorts of bits and bobs, you know, so that's not happening now. So all you need to think, right, is that it needs to make a contact with each individual little millimeter of of pin on the CPU itself, which it will do. But the thing is, what we had before was like things overlapping, and when they overlap, it's not going to make contact to like other areas of the CPU, is it? That makes sense? There we go. And I reckon if I go to the main cam now, it's going to look exactly the same as what it did. Look, you can see there. It's just the way that you hold the board and the way you angle it. So yeah, I mean, it just requires a good amount of dexterity, if I'm honest. It requires steady hands. But easily doable, as long as they're not too bent. Again, a couple of greys, but they all look in line. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, guys, it's fine. Should be anyway. So I guess that's that motherboard. And the issue is, again, I can't really necessarily, I don't... In terms of testing, you know, it's a tough one, isn't it? In terms of testing, it's a really tough one. Because the amount of equipment that you actually need to test is a joke. So wait a minute. Now I just have to figure out what goes back where. I'll do the socket first. What matters at the end of the day is that we're making profit, and also we're saving junk. You know what I mean? See you later, Loki. That was a quick visit. Hope you're well. You need an i9 for a load test. Exactly. Which is why this game can be a little bit awful. Sweet. I reckon this will be okay. I don't know. I've got no idea. The issue, supposedly, it was sold as bent pins. So, but does that go on first? I'll have to watch the VOD. Good job, we got the VOD. That's for show. Live. Wait, connect your encoder to go live? I'm live. What are you talking about? Where's the video? Where's me taking it apart? Here we go. Oh, that bit was for the... So that goes here. Like this. Other way? Oh, it's that way. Was it just one small screw? Guys, was this one small screw? I think it was. I think it was just that. And then this goes on in a minute. This is just RGB, right? Because this connector won't actually do anything, will it? There we go, that's the one. Make sure we get it sitting properly. Hold on. Pretty sure we've got that. God, these boards are heavy with the heat sinks, man. Hey. I don't know if it is that screw right there. We have to hold this here. I could screw in a little bit of the heatsink first to just give me that little bit of better. Oh, the heatsink's not in the right place. That's why, right there. This is we like to say finicky. It's the terminology I'll use. Because you've got to have one hand to like hold everything, and then the other hand is just like dancing around trying to screw stuff in. Because you also need to make sure that it's flat, because if it's not, it's GG. Which, if I'm honest with you, I don't actually think it was when I just done that. Now it is. There we go. Good job we checked. It's better. Let me take another heatsink one. Before I go any further, I just want to make sure the antenna wires aren't squashed. No, they're not. They're all good. So that's that. 2 more heatsink. Yeah, we're fixing the motherboard. What's good? Working demo. How'd your raids go last night, mate? Right, I've just got to work out how this goes now. Do these metal bits go inside? Because that screws there, that screws there. I'm pretty sure. So do the metal bits go in? This top bit. Like that. Is that how they go? Those little clips. I can just see the little clips there. There we go, that's it. Oh, nice. Anybody interested in buying this motherboard from me? Ah, that was bent before, and now I've just bent it back. Nice. That feels so much better now. There we go. That feels so much better, and it looks more snug, look. Because this was bent, that's going to remain bent because, well, to be fair, it looks better. 30p, nice. All right. As simple as that. There we go. Okay. I'm just thinking, do I just quickly run upstairs and plug this in and power it on? But got so much to do upstairs. I'm half tempted just to sell it as faulty. And just say bent CPU pins, bent them back, but unable to test due to lack of testing equipment. That's what I'm very tempted to do. A9 9820 APU motherboard, which was the same APU used in the Xbox One S, and was never released for PC. I installed Windows 10 on it for fun. Love that. Yo, hot cows. That's okay, mate. Don't worry about it. I just checked the date and it's from December. What's that, Grace? Seems misleading if you list it like that. What if there's more issues? I don't think it's misleading at all. If I turn around and say, listing it as faulty, if I list this as faulty and just say purchased with bent CPU pins, CPU pins have now been bent back but unable to test further, I don't think that's misleading. I could also put on the listing, could have several other faults, but I mean, these were sold to me as bent pins. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that the fault with these is that the pins were bent, and that's it. I feel like that's a lot more than listing it as working. I feel like it's a lot more than listing it as working. But if I just say unable to test, bought as bent pins, bent the pins back, listed as faulty. Thank you, Casement. I appreciate that. Welcome. Faulty parts only is not misleading. I agree. Yeah, I don't think it's misleading if I list this up as that. Because what else am I meant to do? I can't keep it. I can't keep it. I mean, I could sit there and I could test it for hours and hours on end, but again, I don't have the time nor resources to really stress test this. Somebody else with a bench who's going to be able to take this motherboard and give it what it needs is going to be a lot more in a better position than what I am. And what I'll do is I'll just take a bunch of... what's that little thing down here then? Oh, is that just like a cover? Guys, is that a cover? That was just on the No ISE sensor. Just plugged in. It's a rubber thing. Oh. That's like a rubber thing. That's a jumper. Oh, maybe. No, it's rubber. It might be a jumper. Oh, no, it is a jumper because it's got a bar through it. Yeah, it's a jumper. So what does it jump? Oh. Noise. I've said no ISE. I've said no ISE sensor. Chat, it's noise sensor. Never change. That happens when you're up to 1 AM. True. Yeah. What did Damo say? Damo, did you say about the raids or not? I don't think Demo said anything about the raids. I don't know if he's still here or not. Yeah, no ISE filter. Savage Spuds, thank you very much for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Not enough caffeine. I've had 2 coffees today. I meant to go to the gym today, but I didn't. I've been 4 times this week, so I'm kind of I'm giving my body's resting today. My body's resting today. I went 4 times this week, so I wanted to go 5. I did want to push 5, but at the same time, I was like, I've got stuff to do, and I was up so late last night. Gracie Koala, thank you very much for the follow, by the way, on Twitch. I appreciate that. So yeah, I mean, I do have a CPU for this. I do have a CPU for this. I don't have DDR5 RAM. I've got sticks of DDR4. I don't have DDR5. Oh, so I can't even test it anyway. at least drop it in the socket. There's no point. I can't test it. I don't have any DDR5. I've got it in my PC, but obviously that's not happening. I don't have any DDR5. Dual compatible RAM? No. Is that even a thing? Dual compatible RAM? Can you put DDR4 in a DDR5 board? I don't think you can, right? That doesn't exist, does it? Wait, you don't have DDR5? I know. Depends on board. Wow, I didn't know that was even a thing at all. Lord, a glove above on a dove. So I'm just going to write on the box and say, pin sorted, unable to test. Hey. Oh well, you live and you learn. It's one of those things. Like, I'm definitely not going to be buying any more motherboards because whilst I thought originally I'd buy them as content, it's just one of those things. It's like, again, I don't necessarily have the time to invest fixing these properly. If I had a shop, it's a different story. If I had space, it's a different story. But I don't have neither of those things. So it is what it is, isn't it? Does it go that way? I'm going to say yes. And before I'm bending the pins again. I do think it's a good motherboard. It's not looking good. Not looking good. The speed will be terrible. I saw an article this week. Apparently, some manufacturers try to make the DDR3 run on a DDR5 board. What? With an adapter? What? It's still on a please wait. Jeez, how long's that been there? Holly, welcome. How are you? Good afternoon. You can test to see if it goes to a no RAM LED. I could test so much with it. I could theoretically test so much with it, but haven't got the tools again, space. So I don't have the DDR5 RAM. It just seems like a bit of a waste of time. And the thing is as well, I have to set everything up. So I have to move all the way up into the loft, do a bunch of things. And we always kind of get to this stage of JDT whereby like I don't necessarily have much stock at the moment. I've had some really good runs with ROG Allies and whatnot, but stock's not looking great. And lack of preparation, I would say, definitely is a thing whereby I don't really necessarily have any projects I can work on stream without taking the time to organize those projects. So like, for example, a Nintendo Switch with some trace repair or something, or something else I could arrange, or we take a whole Nintendo Switch, take it apart, or transfer some parts of that Nintendo Switch onto another one to see if we can get it to work. But I need to prep that, because otherwise what it will be is 4 hours of me trying to find a board that doesn't have a working APU and has working everywhere else. You know what I mean? So it's like, I can't really do stuff like that as much as I would love to. So, yeah, we're in a little bit of a predicament because I don't want to stop streaming. I like the streaming aspect, but some of it might be a little bit boring. I was going to list the ROG Ally. Can't do that because I just need to go through some updates and whatnot and do all of those things. But yeah, RAM would be so hard to repair. I don't know. It depends on the fault, right? Depends on the fault. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Holly. I'm good, thank you. So yeah, I don't know what to do, chat. What do you guys want to see streaming wise? Do you guys want to see any Arc Raiders or not? I'm gonna go Wii. I'll see if you guys want any Arc Raiders, because I know that it's not normal content, but I'd rather stream than not. So I'm just gonna quickly go to the toilet and I'll be back in a second. And you guys let me know what you want. Music video reaction. What are you guys thinking about? What are you talking about? I was going to make a coffee. Do you know what? This is my 3rd coffee of the day, chat. I don't usually have 3 coffees in a day. But it's time. So on my stream now, I've got her as one sub sound, and I've got him, the dada of another one. It's really cute. I'm just going to make a coffee. Do you want one? No? I'll shut the door though. Have you got a couple bags of those? I think we need to order some more packets because you two are crisp fiends, you know that? Sorry guys, I'm back, right? Let me just fill up the kettle. And let me explain to you the way you make a cup of coffee, alright? Because there is a right way and a wrong way. Now, I don't think there's many right ways and wrong ways in life to do stuff, because I'm a big believer on there's multiple ways to do things. However, when it comes to making a coffee, there's only one way. You take your coffee, the ground coffee. Specifically, this is Americano micro ground instant coffee. So we take a coffee, we put that. I've got TTS and stuff on, by the way, just in case I don't want to miss anything. I take that, I put that in there. You get your sugar. I usually have 1 or just under 1. So that's now in the cup. Hungry? Just keep eating. Well, have we got anything else that you can just snack, or does it require like a lot of effort to? Are we having chicken wraps tonight, aren't we? Oh, I'm so excited for those. I might have another cookie. How many cookies do we have each? How many cookies do we have each? 2. There's 5 in the pack, so we rock paper scissors for the last one then. Or we could go half each. Yeah, you're right. That's probably the better way of thinking about it. Yeah, that's probably the better way of thinking about it. So yeah, coffee in, sugar in, milk in, okay? So that's the 3 components that we're dealing with right now. 3 very important components: milk, coffee, sugar. Once you have those 3 things in, give it a little mix. You want to make sure it's like a little bit creamy, you know? Now, there is a key thing here for me personally, which is, but you might be different, not lots of milk. I don't want like tons of milk. I like a dark coffee and I like a dark tea. I love a strong tea all day, every day. They call it a builder's tea here in the UK. Don't know if that's the same in the US. But when I say tea in the US to American viewers, they're like, what are you having? And I'm like, well, it's a tea. And they're like, no, what are you having for tea? I say, what do you mean? They say, you're having chicken. I say, what? What do you mean? A cup of tea. Cuppa. Brew. Nectar of the gods. And then, so that's done. So I've got my milk, my sugar, my coffee, and then all you want to do, it's going to sound really weird, don't judge me, you want to take jalapeno juice. You want to take 2 teaspoons of jalapeno juice and put it in the coffee. Then, once the kettle boils, which it just has, don't know if you heard the pop or not, you pour in the water while simultaneously mixing. But I wasn't able to do it because I was holding something. But now I'm giving it a good mix. So I've broken my own rule about making the perfect cup. But it is what it is. That is a coffee ready to go. Jon Snow. Nectar of the gods. Creator of caffeine. And this is the perfect brew. Well, it's not a perfect brew because it's not tea. Right, I need to turn down some lights. We are judging. What are we judging? What's going on? Shower repair. Forgot. Welcome. What? Shower repair? Who's beeping me? You want to beep? Come beep. Do you guys hear that? Euro Truck Simulator, Lord of Glove. Crisp fiends. Yeah, my daughter and my wife were just sat on the sofa eating crisps. But they're like really nice, like, I say they're like cheap M&S salt and vinegar crisps. But they're like, you know, if you get like just salt and vinegar crisps that are just thrown in the bag. So they're not any particular shape or anything. They're just like loads of different shapes. Oh, the shower. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that still. Very hard to fix motherboards when you have short when to turn off. Yeah, I can imagine actually, Miro, yeah. What are we judging about? What's the judging? What part are we judging for? What part are we judging for? I'm good, thank you. Forgot, how are you? We're just about to jump on some Arc Raiders. Jalapeno juice in your coffee, that's a travesty. No, why is it a travesty? Jalapeno juice. Yes, jalapeno juice. Don't judge me, judge is hard. Why is everybody judging me? Did you not change sugar to honey? I did. It's very good that you've noticed that, Retro. The reason why I changed back from honey to sugar is because I noticed that my teeth were getting a little bit more yellow. Because actually, honey sticks. So technically, honey is the like sweet nectar, natural nectar, right? But honey sticks to your teeth. So it actually rots them a little bit worse than what sugar does. So supposedly, sugar, in terms of, I don't necessarily want to say it's better than honey because it's not naturally. But it will rot your teeth more than what sugar will. Granulated sugar. Facts. So I actually went back to sugar instead of honey. Maybe I was having too much honey. I don't know. Oh, God, he's here. Jalapeno. Someone turned up motherboard 32p. Jalapeno juice. Yes, jalapeno juice. You judge pineapple on pizza here, but you're putting pineapple juice in your coffee. That's a travesty. Who's putting pineapple juice in their coffee? I haven't drank a sweet coffee in years, I think. Oh, it's nice, man. It's nice. I like sweet coffee. I'm a big sweet coffee person. I need to make some adjustments. I'm gonna make my face like the sun. Are you guys ready? This is very momentarily, so please don't freak out. Because what I'm gonna do is turn this off. And then I'm gonna turn the lighting down. My mood lights. Just like that. Give me a little bit of effect. You see this? We're just doing a little bit of an effect. Gibbs, what are you up to? Dare I ask what you're doing? Just don't use any sugar. Churrulose is fine, or churrulose. No one ever heard of chicory in coffee. That's similar to having jalapeno juice. Don't knock it until you tried it. Chili and hot chocolate. I'm low carb. Doesn't even invite me anymore because I still all his purples. No, that's a lie. Listen, Gibbs, tell the truth. I think I've asked Gibbs maybe 3 or 4 times to play Arc Raiders, and he doesn't want to play with me. I've asked him, and he's busy doing secret stuff and all of those things. I've asked him 4 times, and he don't want to play. Gibbs, tell me, is that a lie or not? What's his DM? I bet it's something. It's always give. Or gib. Let's have a look. Give, or give. Oh no, it should be take. Okay, well, it sounded a lot better in my head, but Alright. What solder do you use, by the way? See what I mean? I want to replace some thumbsticks on a pile of Xbox controllers I have, and I would like some decent leather stuff. So I'll link you to the stuff that I have. It's just some Weller solder. Really, I mean, it works for me. It's expensive though, mate. The last time I bought it was, oh my gosh. I mean, that's big. You don't need that reel. I'll have a look and see what else I've got, but that's a big reel. 2021 is when I bought that one. Solder. What was the last solder that I bought? A while ago. Maybe it was eBay. It might have been eBay. Purchase history. Solder. There it is. It's 60/40. Gibbs, I can't because it says this list has been removed for a policy violation. So I don't think it's actually. I don't think you're meant to. You're allowed to sell leather solder on eBay. I could be wrong. Does this link work, chat? I mean, that's what I use. but it says it was removed for a policy violation for me. I don't know if it works for you guys, but it's a 60-40. Don't lick it. That's a very good point as well. I'm going to play some upgrade to stay awake. I'm struggling to stay awake. Morning's been tough for me. I'll see you top side maybe. Oh no, forgot please. So, Gibbs, do you want to play or not? This guy, honestly, just dancing around it. If you don't want to play, Gibbs, you just tell me right now, straight to my face, you don't want to play. Maybe he's done with Arc Raiders until I see him. I will play. Oh, we might have somebody coming with us. All right. Let me change to my really, really, really witty and funny title that is specific for Arc Raiders. Fixing consoles by day, dying in Arc Raiders by night. Oh I've got a message from my wife, right? And the first thing that I see says, this car seat, didn't I say to get a harness one? Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. All right, let me know, Gibbs. Are you loading up? Kester Yuketic is 67.33 is the main to work with. Give me 10. Okay, mate. Gascott, welcome. How are you? Yeah, I've got about an hour and a half or so. Okay. Right. Anybody who's watching on the YouTubes, I love you. Thank you very much for watching. I know it wasn't the greatest stream. We did repair motherboard, but I haven't been able to test, so technically we've not repaired it. My son today said his first words, and that's our new alert. FYI. Just in case people are wondering.
Hello, Joey, and everyone in chat.
Hello. Hello. Thank you. Jilly, thank you very much for the 2 months. I appreciate you. And Cardboard Straw, thank you very much for the 19 months as well. I appreciate you. I've had to use my... I was saying earlier, I had to use my my sub thing. I've got like a discount on subs, and if I don't use it by the end of this month, it disappears. So I've just stuck it on, and I had 48 hours, and one of them left. Dead. He's been watching you play. All right, that's a good one. I'll give you that. That's so great. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you for the congratulations. Let me just switch up. So yeah, on YouTube, by the way, if you want to come and watch me play some Arc Raiders and be really, really bad at the game, feel free to go over to my Twitch. Oh, thank you, G. I appreciate that. Come over, I'm going to play, and we'll go from there. Guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to be live on Twitch, so come over to Twitch, hit the follow button, and let's progress our account, because I'm getting a little bit far behind. Which mic is this? Let's turn the music off. Which mic is it? Is it the good one? Is the quality good, guys? Thank you, TFN. Oh, with Gibbs? Yeah, we're going to play with Gibbs. I'll knock on his door. Well, I don't know if he's streaming, actually. No worries if not, of course. Right, here we go. Into our first game, shall we? God. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I'm playing Ark at the moment. You stay away from me, Tristan. Do you understand? Do you understand? Does everything look okay, chat? Let's just put that up there. Let's put that up there. All right. Game capture. Here's how we're looking. How's it looking, guys? Are we okay? Now, I'm questing today. You got the deep bass in your voice with this mic, so Barry White. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, teams of 3. Yeah, I don't know what the situation is with like private lobbies and stuff. They could do private lobbies of this game. I feel like that's definitely a thing, but maybe not. I need to. Yeah, I've got some questing stuff to do, guys. So as boring as this sounds, I've got a couple of things I need to upgrade. So I'm gonna literally knock out of the park a couple of them, which is going to be snitch scanners. Would be very, very easy to do, and then I'm going to move on to mechanical components and some wasp drivers. So I'm going to try and kill a snitch and a wasp, and then I'm going to get out. So I'm going to prep my inventory to replicate that. So we're going to go augmentation to the nation. I'm going to take some looting because, well, technically I would like to have, I've got 3 of these. So I might actually just use one of these, which, right, can I repair it? How much does it cost to repair as a processor? Lord, the glove above on a dove. So I'll do that. And then I'll take one of these shields because I've got 3 safe pockets then, and I need to get 2 things out. So I'm thinking of doing that. Wait. Oh, deployable utility items? Nah. Quick use. I need to see what it is that I need to make. So I've got some normal bandages. I need some herbal bandages, to be fair. I need some herbal bandages if I'm going to be doing this. Or I could take 2. So I could take... I think... Did I get an extra slot in quick use? Or am I tripping? I think we take one of those. I take the shield recharger. And I take my stims, but I don't have stims. Wait, am I still live on YouTube? Did I end it? Oh, I didn't. Okay, I'm ending it now, guys.